All right, ladies and gentlemen, my highest in diplomats, you're welcome to the call tonight. Everyone, at least we're 22. I wanted us to get 20 before we get started, and now we're 22, so we're good to go. All right, I now want to quickly make us understand about business. Now, I want you need to understand about products or services or whatever you are doing is being generally believed or researched or statistically proven that the best product is not actually what sells in the markets. What's selling in the markets most of the time is actually the best marketed product. That means even if you have the best product and you don't market it, you don't share with the right community and they share with the right people, you definitely might not have the business you're looking for, the sales that you're looking for. Like I said earlier on when we just started this webinar before the recording started, I said, according to scripture, say whatever I say to you in the secret, shout to what? At the rooftop. That means you receive the revelation in the secret, but if you don't climb the mountain to say it and let everyone know, you're probably not going to really enjoy the benefit of that, all right? So this is the reason you must shout it at the rooftop. Very, very important. Without much ado, without wasting much of our time, we go straight to the slide that we have today. And I want to believe everyone is seeing this slide right now. And if you're seeing this Safir slide, I'm not seeing it yet. Let me see. Let's see how it shows it. Let's see that. Hello, if you can see my slide, please, can you just type? Because I don't. Just, if you can please just type that you can see the slide. Let me see. No, you cannot see it. Okay, because I suspected that. What is happening? Okay, let me cut and do that again. Yes, you can see it now. Somebody say yes. One person said no, somebody say yes. Okay, I just stopped sharing. So let me get back to the sharing and let's see that's okay. Okay, you can see my slide now. I want to believe by now you should be able to see it. If you can see it now, please let me the yes to that. I'll set up. Okay, yes, you can see it now. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we just have to continue to what we're doing. Now, welcome to Safir, the high-tech distribution company for high standard people. All right, this is what we represent, and we are definitely number one. I'm seeing my slide has not moved. I'm actually vision number one. As the slide moved there, why is this thing having this stress? Okay, let me see. Okay, I think we better go like this. I wanted to go in the best way, but we're going to be losing that if we continue like that. All right, so what is our number one vision? As Safir Group International Limited provides its company with highly innovative hardware products and software solutions in different product categories like education tech, health tech, as well as blockchain tech. Safir does not offer any financial services such as crypto trading, arbitrage, coin selling, or buying. All right, so I hope that is clear enough. Like I've said to so many of our people, we don't do coin buying or coin selling. What Safir focus on is actually they are project-driven company. As a distribution company, we rather focus on selling the machines and the master nodes, the full master nodes of every project that we're actually distributing. So it's better we get it right, that we are not into selling of coins and the tokens and all of that, but rather we sell technology and those technology actually get around. Now, if you look at this, We are constantly in the growing possibilities. All right. If you look at it, then you see all the companies at the moment that actually will represent. You have the Zenith on top, which everything is built around it. The blockchain, the smart chain is built around the Zenith. And of course, you have the Tupan drone. The first year, you have the main Tupan. The Tupan drone, we talk about the emerging market that is actually coming. Essentially, no matter what you buy on this platform, please better have a piece of Tupan drone. It's going to really be massive. Okay, so if you had everything, you don't have Tupan drone, I think you're not getting the whole thing, because this is the best opportunity we're having to invest in an emerging market like a Tesla. For those who invested in Tesla through Elon Musk years ago, who are definitely smiling to the bank right now, that is the opportunity we're having in the Tupan drones. Then we have the Tumpa forestation, the CO2 carbon credit. And, you know, with this, we actually reclaiming the earth, and, you know, afforestation, we are preserving the earth through this pattern. And of course, for every plane that could actually would be ready to fly, we definitely need to possess what the CO2 certificates. So because of causing the carbon monoxide and the flaring and all of that, and you will need CO2 certificate to actually enable you to continue doing business. Imagine you have a company that is going to be one of those that will be responsible issuing that certificate. We are here. So, and we have Regardless, which is a movie company. At the moment, we have a lot of cinemas that are actually enjoying these movies right now around the world. Of course, okay. And we have what? Another one, Avino, for some of you. Okay, in this slide, before we get to the end, or probably the end, you're going to see one of the plane that I actually enjoyed 2 years ago with Avino. So Avino is an aviation company, and it has been there for a long time. And of course, they have to move into blockchain because they needed to solve a particular situation. And we also have the privilege as Safir Group International to distribute their own product. Of course, we have CD, which is a real estate company based in Austria. Austria is actually the country where the Zenith CEO comes from. And we have this real estate base there. So if you look at all of our companies, everyone that we represent, they all have physical presence. So this is not just token somewhere or something game token somebody using to play game. No, but these are real projects, and they are things that you don't want to miss for anything. Now, who do you know? Who would be interested to get paid from the profit of Safir Group every month? No, not every month. We're talking about lifelong. Who do you know that's going to be interested in getting paid on a monthly basis, but it's going to be what? Lifelong. Do you know anyone? I believe that every one of you knows somebody in your family and among your friends, among your church members, who would want to be part of this lifelong. Yes, you hear me correctly. Now, what is your confidence that these people are going to pay for lifelong? Yes, they've proven it in the last 3 years. Some of us top leaders who have actually enjoyed monthly payment, monthly dividend from Safir. Of course, they promised us 6 months, but some of us have enjoyed it beyond 6 months. So for me, it has been test run. All right. If it has been test run, then I have no doubt about it. Now, you're going to know a little bit how some of this thing was tokenization of profit of Safir Group International Limited. Now, we're building a massive public, fully transparent company valuation. Number 2, creation of public financial interest to get involved and building additional assets for all those things. All are different things. I don't want to dwell on this so much so that I don't get confused. Now, let's focus on the main point now. The SGI token, all right, is a monthly dividend payment for beneficiaries holding profit shares. That means how more profit shares SGI token users have hold, how higher the proportion of the 25%. Now, this 25% is actually the profits of the company that's going to be distributed among the ranked leaders every month. And please do everything to break around this month, because you are going to be the first that's going to enjoy this profit. The major reason why you need to break around this month is because the ranked leaders of this month are going to be very few. And imagine you're sharing 25% profit of the entire Safir Global among these few leaders. It's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. You don't want to miss of that. So 25% of the monthly profit of Safir Group International are paid out proportionately to the SGR token holders in the form of euro benefits at the Safir back office. You see, you have to be part of us. And of course, 5% of this also will be used to buy back some of these SGR tokens from the markets to increase the upward trend for the token. Now you can see here how the profit share SGR token come into existence. So this is not just a token that you are going to be meeting like the way we meet every other project. No, this can only be produced by the rank leaders. All right, this is what we're trying to let you know, that only through people who actively build the company through their doings. Now understand that word, who actively build. And I like the other word, through their doings. You know, recently we started hearing some of those words in Nigeria, hey, how your doings and all that. So now even in Safir, we have some doings too. So you see, these are all the ranks, and from Ruby, double Ruby, Safir, double Safir, and all of that. Don't worry, as we go, I'll break it down more for you. Now, how does it work? The profit share of the SGS token will be listed on several exchanges, so there is nothing to worry about. The Nomo app, which is the Zenith app, the Zenith Swap, the Zenith Desk. Of course, this also is giving me that this exchange will be launched any moment from now. I can't wait to just hear that is announced. The central exchange of course, all the central exchanges that you know is going to be listed there. So there's no worry about converting SGR tokens. And the Euro benefits, career benefits are paid out in profit shares, SGR tokens, and the respective number of SGR tokens will be transferred to the user wallet in the respective Euro value of the career benefits. So what I'm saying to you, as you are paid in SGR tokens, it's going to be right there in your back office. And of course, you can cash it out same day if you want to. All right, but if you leave it there, of course, you get paid. Now, the profit share of SGR token can be held in the Nomo app. That means you can even keep them in your Nomo app. That is Zenith app, the wallet. Depending on the number of tokens held, the user get this place now. Depending on the number of tokens held, the user receives a proportionate monthly share of Safir 25% profit as monthly dividend, meaning your SGI token, if you sell them and exchange them for euros, don't expect to be paid again, all right, at the end of the month. But if they found the SGI token in your Zenith wallet, then you are going to receive, you're going to be part of the profit, the beneficiaries of the profits of Safir. Now, let's do more clarification on this. Can I sell or exchange a part or all of my SGR tokens immediately? The answer is what? Yes. If I want or need to get euro for my career benefits, yes. In case I'm in need, emergency, oh, I can't wait for a month. I don't give a damn about the interest they want to give. I need my money right now. Yes, exchange it for cash. Can I lose something because the career benefit is paid out in SGR tokens instead of euro? No, nothing to lose. Number 3, after the SGR token is listed on several exchanges, can anyone buy it? Yes. That means people from outside can actually buy? Yes, they can, no problem. But then remember, the only way to generate the SGR token is through rank leadership, or maybe when you purchase a product, then Safir, in their own generosity, give you some pieces of SGR token. Outside this two, there's no other way to have it. Now, if I hold a part all of my SGR tokens, will I receive dividend payment every month after month? Yes. I expected somebody to be shouting yes over there, right there on that side. So now let's do more clarification of this. If I hold a part or all of my SGR tokens, can the market price of SGR tokens vary? Yes. Remember, this is a token, is a coin, so they could be up and down a little bit. But the good news of this, why I'm very confident it's going to, and we are going to enjoy more of the upward trend than the downward trend, is because it can only be generated by the rank leadership. So that means you have to keep breaking rounds for you to be generating more. Now, SGR tokens are freely tradable on the market. 4 components in particular, we positively support the positive price development of the SGR token. Now, number 1, highly attractive concept. If someone sells the SGR tokens, please listen to this very well. The buyer not only receives the tokens, but also receive a pro rata monthly dividend on them. Number two, if someone sells SGI tokens, they also sell their monthly dividends on a pro rata basis. For example, if you sell your property, I'm taking this slowly now, you no longer have what? Any rental income. So in case you say, oh, there's an emergency, Ambassador, I need to sell this thing. Okay, no problem, you sell it, no problem. But understand, the day of payment, they are not going to find anything in your wallet, neither in your back office. So that means you are not going to collect anything. So it's like you have a property, you have sold the land property or your house, then you are not still going to be collecting renters from the tenants. So that's what they're just trying to let you know. So that means for you to qualify for monthly dividend, your tokens need to be in your back office. So by the time they pay you, you cannot decide to eat or to sell whatever it is. Now, number three, increasing company valuation due to existing and additional corporations. Up to 5% of Safir total monthly products are used for token buyback. I already explained that. So 5% will be used to buy back token and all of that. Now, three options. Let's conclude on this SGI token so that we can do all that. Hey, number one, sell and exchange your SGI and get like whatever BTC, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrency. Yes, you can just convert to it and buy it, right? Number two, change your one-time earning to a lifetime earning. Everyone, please listen to that. Remember, when you break ranks, is one-time thing. That is kind of what we call it, what? One-time earning. But this one-time earning can actually become a lifetime earning if you don't withdraw it to eat. Please don't be like Esau at this time who eats tomorrow today. Remember, you have the freedom to withdraw these tokens and eat it. But they're also saying they don't want the market to be messed up. If you will keep it, for keeping it, you are like coin holders will reward you for that. That is like fixed deposit. Now, number three, let your profit shares grow with Safir. Number one, and benefit twice. I like this. The Bible says, once have I spoken, twice have I heard. The power belongs to the Lord. Price development of profit shares, monthly dividend. Please don't miss out of this. And for every one of you that is very close to becoming a ruby, becoming double ruby sapphire, please do everything to break it, because the rank leaders are going to be very few this month. And you're going to make too much money by next month when the shares, the profit is being shared. Hey, wherever you are, whether I hear you or not, right there in the comfort of your room, please read this with me. Want to go? Do not miss the biggest wealth transformation in human history. I am begging you. Safir is begging you. The whole management is begging you that you should not miss out what? From the biggest wealth transformation in the human history. So please, please, this is massive. So for those of you who are probably joining us for the first time, this is the entire 360 ecosystem of Zenith, of Safir Zenith, everything you want to think of. So we are not actually gambling. We have our business in place. We are the first to be tokenizing project in the whole crypto space. The crypto market, many people talk about tokenization, but nobody's tokenizing anything. We are the first doing that. So if you look at this ecosystem, it's filled up with all manner, which I wouldn't have time to be mentioning them one after the other. Staking has started with Avinon, and I know by the next exchange of Zenith is launched, we also move into staking and farming and all of that. And all of those things are going to make sure that the price of Zenith, a £2 CD, £2 drones, and all of them is going to skyrocket. So you don't want to miss out of this for anything. Now, this is another thing that I want you to read with me right there in the comfort of your room. Let's read it together. One to go. Digitalization of the world. The ones who are not dealing with digitalization, with blockchain technology, with tokenization, will be the winners in the future. See, if you are not in this space, you're going to really cry. I don't think you will be able to comfort yourself. Now, I learned something from Bill Gates. He said in the future, there are going to be just two business people in the future. Number one, they're going to be what? Those who do business online. And number two, they're going to be those who are out of business. Now, that thing struck me a lot because I was expecting begin to say those who are doing business offline, but he's saying what it was indirectly saying or was directly saying that if you are not doing business online in this dispensation, then definitely out of business. So please, that is what this page is saying. Those of us who will be what? Dealers in the digitalization of the world are going to be the winners in the future. That means they're going to be the ones that will actually be happy. So if you want to be among those who are going to be happy, please don't joke with that. Now, let's quickly discuss. We talk about the investment part of this program. We've showed you the companies that we are promoting and take advantage of any one of them and meet tokens for you on a daily basis, all right? So, but let's check out for the recommendation marketing for those of you who probably say, hey, I want to know if I bring in somebody, what is my benefit? Probably the most ingenious distribution system in the world. We are actually the best in the world right now. I mean, you need to shout that at the rooftop. Remember what I said. The Lord said, what I said to you in the secret, shout it at the rooftop. Shout it at the rooftop wherever you find yourself. That Safir, as a distribution company, we are the best right now in the whole world. Everybody's going to watch out for us. Now, this is another thing I would like you to read with me. I want to go. The secret to your financial greatness is finding an opportunity to serve many, or service to many leads to greatness. This is one of my beautiful statements. This is the reason I love network marketing. This is one, so I do it as a ministry. I don't just do it. I'm not just commission driven. No. All right. So I do this on a very serious note, knowing that, because this is the recommendation that Christ himself gave the master teacher. They asked him, what is the secret to greatness? And this was actually what he recommended, that the secret to greatness is finding an opportunity to serve so many people. For service to many leads to greatness. So if Christ recommended this, then that's reduced my prayer point. I know exactly what to do. And I'll be doing that. I've got nothing to nothing to regret about that. Now, our unit level pay up to 15 levels deep. For those of you who have seen this for the first time, please look at it very well. We have the first level for 10%, second level 7%, the third level 5%, fourth level 4%, 4% 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, the 0.0 point up to 15 level deep. You just keep enjoying money upon money and all of that. So let's move very fast so that we'll have time for questions. We'll get it now. These are the rank bonuses and the volume that you need to attain. But don't worry, let me bring it down to where you get it clearer. Only in Ambassador like slide, you can get this, and all my leaders who have access to this. Now, these are rank levels. Now, if you look at this, a zero account can actually end from only on level 1. That means in case you sign up, so I don't have money, but I can sign up somebody. When you sign up somebody, the company still pay you for that, all right? But for the starter accounts, for you to become a starter account, then you must have registered 2 persons directly under you. And then that will open up the second level layer for you. You see that now? Meaning if you have a 0 account, you cannot earn in the second level. But if you have 2 persons you have registered directly, they have funded, they have activated the account, then you can actually earn in the second level. And of course, if you have been able to generate 1,500 euros sales volume in your team, then the company first of all shake you with 15 euros to say, okay, well, thank you. I think you will do well. All right. Then the startup plus, meaning you have registered 4 people directly. And you can see, depending how many people you'll be able to register on your direct line actually determines the level you're able to unlock. All right. Now, it doesn't matter the amount they register with, but then 5,000 euros. Once you do the sales of 5,000 euros, the third level is open, then the company gets you another 75 euros. You see that now. But even at this level, we are not going to decorate your picture and spread it. We start decorating your picture when you become what? A Ruby. The Ruby means you have 7 people directly registered, and that helps you to open up the 4th level. And you must have done the 10,000 sales volume. When this is done, then 300 euro is paid to your account instantly. There's no wasting of time, which is withdrawable. Remember the SGI token we said before, now it's going to come in SGI token. It's withdrawable, it's exchangeable, and but if you also keep it, you get salary on it. That's the beautiful part of it, I mean, for the rest of your life. Now, of course, you become a what? Number 1 star or star 1. This is actually what qualifies you for the monthly payment. Now, if you double it to 20,000 sales volume, and of course, you would have moved your team from 7 to 12 people directly, then you get another payment, 600 euros, and you become a 2-star officer. Now, another beautiful thing that I want you to notice here is that you notice that double ruby, sapphire, double sapphire, and black sapphire, the 12% you register directly when you go to double ruby also applies even not to black sapphire. So this company actually make their compensation plan very easy to attain and achieve a whole lot. All right, so if you are here, you are not actually achieving so much, and you are a networker, then you really have yourself to blame. Now, our team bonus of the volume, the sales volume, is not always taken away. It's always put together to achieve all of this, okay? Now, another important rank you must do everything to get to is actually Sapphire. Sapphire, this is actually where we start separating leaders from those who are not serious. Now, you now have 100,000 sales volume. And at this level, 3,000 euro worth of SGI token land in your back office. And you move from 2-star officer to become what? A 10-star officer. Meaning whatever number one person can receive, you receive it 10 times. Imagine the SGI token is worth just 500 euro for one. And you're now a 10-star officer. Imagine 500 times 10, how much that could be for you as a salary. You don't want to miss it for anything. Imagine if it goes up beyond that. Even if it comes down a little bit, you're going to be in money. All right. Now, for the diamond upwards, where we separate boys from men, this is not just for leaders. Now, this is where the men are talking. So if you are a leader in your own calling, please do everything to be a diamond. Right now, we're going to be having an amazing first Safir Diamond Summit in Dubai, 3rd and 4th of June. And every leader, every diamond leader coming for that event, it has his hotel paid for 2 nights. So you're not paying for 2 nights, you're going to be in a 5-star hotel. That is amazing. Now for diamond rank leaders, at the moment, we have 4 or 5 rank leaders in the whole of Africa, or for diamond rank leaders. Very easy to achieve, 13% directly. It opens up the next level for you. And of course, with 1 million sales volume, you collect 40,000 euros, over 28 million naira. Once. How you become what? 80-star officer. Imagine with 80-star officer, what that could do for you. Imagine the monthly payments. Multiply whatever they are paying for the month by 80. So the boys in your court. Now, the double diamond happen to be the first and the current double diamond in the whole of Africa. At least you guys need to work very hard and join me, because it's lonely here in this mountain. On this mountain, it's a little bit lonely. I need more leaders to join me here. So let's have a great time. Now, it means that I've opened up my 10th level in any deep. Then also I've done what? 2 million sales volume. And of course, I collected my 80,000 euros. This was collected in, when was that? That was about October last year. I'm even overdue right now. I should be my triple diamond. And that gives Warrior 10 becoming 1-star officer. Now, I'm working towards my triple diamond. I can't wait to be here. And that's 3 million sales volume. Once this is done, my 11th level. Imagine when my 11th level open. That means there's some money that I'll be losing now that in my 11th level, because I built my team to about 20-something level deep. All right. So, but I'm not earning from that. Imagine this is going to open up my 11th level that's going to give me more money. So, okay, so let's do it together. And at this place, I'm going to get more than 50,000 euro worth of SGI token. That's over 100 million naira. That is block money. This is what we're talking about. All right. So, and of course, on. Another beautiful thing I love about this company is that they are not leaving you in the dark. They let you know that, okay, you need to get what? 19 persons directly under you. Whatever rank you want to get to, you just needs the 19% directly under you, and it opens you up. That's when you actually get to this 15th level deep. Yeah? And of course, remember the sales volume that also help you to do this, 50 million. We have a lot of leaders. In fact, when we had our first summit in Dubai, quite a number of leaders have broken all of this, and so they have to extend the ranks to another 3 steps. Okay. So my all plan, they're already in that. So guys in Africa, let's work together. Let's get this thing done. All right. Remember this beautiful statement for this elderly prolific man. Please, you are there. Read with me. Want to go. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. God forbid. Somebody say, God forbid, because none of us want to work till we die. We want to enjoy ourselves and all of that. But the truth is that whatever it is that's going to happen, you have to start right now. If you miss it right now, then it's going to be really, really tough. Now, this is the last part of this. Now, please read this also with me. The opportunity of a lifetime must be seized within the lifetime of the opportunity. Thank you. And this is my humble self, Ambassador Light Jeremiah, on the flight with Avino, one of the jets of Avino. I told you all the companies that we are promoting have what? They'll have physical presence. So at this junction, we will stop the sharing of the screen and also stop the webinar right now. Then they will not give room for you to ask your questions and all of that. Thanks so much for listening.